So hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing great. In the previous lecture, we learned about variables and their types. In this, we will try to understand how we can take inputs in Python and also about output. So let's first create a new file, ipynb for Jupyter Notebook extension. Okay. So here we will learn about the concept of how we can take input and how we can output something in Python, and we'll learn to interact with the users through input and how we can display the output. So without further ado, let's get started. First of all, let's learn about how to take and input from the user. So in order to take input, we need to just declare a variable. Let's say we are declaring a variable, and then we just have to write this input keyword and write a prompt in it. Or we can also write prompt here, so it will show a prompt enter name, and user can give input writing. Okay, so let's run this. Here you can see a prompt has been shown here. So let's name it John name. Okay, so here John has been stored in the name variable. Now now let's print, and for just formatting, let's write hello and concatenate it with the name variable which we just uh, took from the user here. Okay, so let's run it, and here you can see hello John is being written here. So that is how you can take input from user, or you can display anything, yeah, using print keyword. And here's how you can take input. So that's just a very simple thing. And secondly, you can also specify the type in which you want to take input. Let's say I want to take input of age, where I would specify integer value. So a user should enter integer value. Here, if I run the program, here it would only accept integer value. So let's run it 16, and yeah, 16 has been stored into this age variable. Now let's print the age. So we just formatted it your age. We then convert it into string, right? And years old. So let's run it. And here you can see you're 16 years. So that's how we can specify the variable type and take input from the user. So apart from this, you can also take input from a file uh, without taking from user. You can also take input from a file as well. So let's learn how we can do that as well. So now let's learn how to read and write from file. So from file, how we can read and write. Let's write the code here. So in order to write something into the file, so in order to write to a file, we just use with, and here you can see. So with open, and this would be the file name. We would generate it, and then is file, and then we would write name and age into the file. Okay, and let's also write a file dot write. Well, let's write hello world, just hello world. Okay, so let's also write this here as well. And now let's run it, and let's see how it goes. So here you can see a file has been created, and if you open the file, you can see name is John, age is 16, and hello world slash n. So this is how you can write into the file. Now let's go to back to our IO, and let's discuss how to read from file. Read from file. Okay, read from file. Let's the code. So in order to read from file, we just use open. Here file name is specified. Then this would indicate whether we are writing or reading. Here we will write, and here we would be reading from the file, and we would take this from the file. We will be opening this as file and print the output after reading it. Okay, so now let's run it, and here you can see the file has been read. And one more thing which we need to understand here, that how we can update the file. Okay, so in order to update a file, we just open the file and then specify the user info, is the file name. Here in case we have user info.txt file, and then we would specify the operation type, which is append in our case. So then we would open this as a file. Here we are opening it as file, and then we would write this update. You can write whatever you want here. So now let's run it. Now again, if we print the file after reading it, it would give us the updated file. Okay, so here you can see name John 816 and the file has been updated. So that's how you can perform rewrite operation and also take input from the user and display different values. So that's all for this video. Hope you found this useful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Till then, keep learning and keep practicing.